A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? It's Liverpool. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Liverpool up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bukayo Saka. They look as though they want to make this move count. Trossard. Will he finish? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Alexander-Arnold. Bukayo Saka. Thomas Partey. And support available. Martinelli. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Favouring the short one. Having to take on the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Short corner it is. And he cuts inside. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Can he finish this? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Thomas Partey. Martinelli. Trossard. It should be! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Alexander-Arnold. Jones. Just the challenge that was required. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Can they make it 3-0? In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. Saka. Martinelli. On to Trossard. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Trossard. And return to Saka. Oh, might be. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Nunez. Gakpo. You can sense the threat is there. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Angles it back. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gakpo. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Oh, the threat is there. Saka. Well, they have the ball once more. Thomas Partey. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. The Gunners have lost the ball. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Jones. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's a poor tackle. Salah. And still danger here. Could be threatening. Curtis Jones. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Mo Salah. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. No more time left. First half is over. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Trossard. And here's Martinelli. Could be. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what,
and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
White. And White. Yuri and Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Mo Salah. Martinelli. Let's fly here. And the keeper grabs it. Curtis Jones. Arsenal have given it away. Mo Salah. Return to Alexander-Arnold. Cuts it back. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Martin Ødegaard. Intercepted effortlessly. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Is this the moment? Well, quite simply, a chance squandered.
Well, I think it's fair to say that is a poor effort. He should have scored there.
Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Trossard. Partey. Oh, big chance! And a decent save. Full credit. Nunez. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Partey. Saka. They're looking dangerous here. And he's broken free. He got a good palm on it. And he was in the right place to intercept. And support available. Martinelli. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Gravenberg. Darwin Nunez. And in with a real chance. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Bukayo Saka. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It's obvious offside. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Salah. This could be troublesome. And here it is, a chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Promising pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Gakpo. Able to skip past his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Salah. Curtis Jones. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Martinelli. Oh, good-looking run. Nunez. Delightful pass. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see.
And you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Decent position. Determined defending. Salah. And Salah! And nicely parried away. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great...
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal. We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And the story, and he's through. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Oh, this is looking promising. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Gakpo. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Diaz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Gabriel Martinelli. And quick thinking defensively. Difficult to stop him. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Saka. just petered out. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It'll be a Liverpool ball. Luis Diaz. Back to Diaz. Is this the moment? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, surely. Well, how about that for a... Well, last line of defence, literally. Oh, he's lost possession. It has to be. He got a good palm on it. Well, that one has promise. And Liverpool have the ball again. Martinelli. And the flag does go up, offside. Luis Diaz. Gakpo. Well, it could be on for him here. Ben White. Who can he pick out? Partey. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Might be a chance here. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Ball back with Liverpool now. And showing the importance of width. Cutting in. Chance! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he saw the situation developing. But he's certainly not alone. And a very good challenge. Martinelli. Partey. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Oh, big chance! And still danger here. And the move breaks down. Partey. Martinelli. Arsenal's free kick here. Thomas Partey. A chance to whip it in. Must be! And not cleared away properly. And in! At the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Pressing like that will help the cause. No, not the best challenge. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And Liverpool come away with it. Arsenal could be onto something. Saka. Real chance. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Salah. Gakpo. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, now, will it be a red card? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a... good one.
By the keeper, and nothing wrong with that free kick either. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And it's opening up. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Oh, good-looking run. And a goal!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Can he find the net? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Oh, managing to beat him. And quick thinking defensively. And he has options available. And a fine reading of the situation. Diaz. He's in with a chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he made the catch under pressure. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Has eyes for goal. Huge block.
Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Able to get his body in the way. Now the counter-attack looks on. But really sticking to their task defensively. Gabriel Martinelli. Surely! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And he's made headway. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Just 15 minutes remaining. Saka. Rice with it. Trossard. Can he put it in? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A real opening now. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he's broken free. And in range. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Martinelli. Well, full marks for getting past him. And that is offside. Clean challenge. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. Breaking at pace. Possession lost by Liverpool. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, breezing past him. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
An Arsenal corner. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, I can't say they performed well today.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure...
Oh, big chance! And there we go! It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Modric is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Arsenal have given it away. Saka. Rice with it. Can he find the right pass? For the lead here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Vinicius Junior. The ball with Luka Modric. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Firing it in. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Genuine chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping. Mbappe! must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Arsenal have given it away. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Mbappe into the middle. Spot on with that tackle. Yuri and Timber. Rice with it. Gabriel Martinelli. Thomas Partey. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Plenty of support here. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. White. Oh, the threat is there. Gabriel Martinelli. Top-class defending. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And Real come away with it. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Martinelli. Could be threatening. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Space and time for Arsenal. He could pick out a teammate. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now, how about the short corner? The cut back. Textbook defending inside the box. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Ødegaard. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Trying to open them up. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Saka. Partey. He has teammates around him. To put them ahead. No let-up here. And in with a real chance. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rodrigo. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Saka. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Rodrigo. Real did well to regain control of the ball. That's a high-quality pass. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Throw in here for Arsenal. Declan Rice. Ødegaard. And now with Trossard. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. This to put them back in front. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Well, how about this? 4-3. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Trossard. He fancies it. What a commitment to defending. And threading it through. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bukayo Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Partey. And now with Trossard. And return to Saka. Oh, managing to beat him. Is this the moment? Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. To extend their lead here. And not cleared away properly. Well, nothing untoward happened. Carvajal. Kylian Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. Modric with options around him. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Declan Rice. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Really effective first half showing from Martin Ødegaard. Interested as always to get your take.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
And a good take under duress there. Declan Rice. Clean challenge. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Can he finish? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And played short. Ødegaard. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. The scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Room to roam for the merengues here. Mbappe. And the challenge crisp and clean. Martinelli. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. And Bellingham. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Now, options are plenty. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can he finish this? Oh, that is a superb save. Valverde. Oh, the threat is there. Alaba. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Timber. And return to Saka. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Partey. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. He's blocked it. This could be the equaliser. They've lost possession here, Arsenal.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Is it going to be? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a chance to whip it in here. Real defensive resilience. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Partey. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find the winning goal? Oh, might be. Oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What a time to pull off a save like that.
It's a short corner. Rice? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Number 8,
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Martinelli. The supporters think it's on. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class conference. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Oh, fancy footwork, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Trossard. Just the challenge that was required. Valverde. Effective looking pass. Real using width to good effect. Real chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Declan Rice. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here, and you can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Partey. They could level it. And pushed away to safety. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. This could level it. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
But he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Space for Real out wide. Oh, breezing past him. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was...
Now, what's the keeper playing at? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And the penalty has been given here. And a chance for 2-0. And it's a wild one.
Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
Declan Rice. Martinelli. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Chance for the leveller. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And Bellingham. Now with Valverde. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And over the byline. kick coming up. Good piece of closing down. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Rodrigo. And he's in. Really committed defending. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Bukayo Saka. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And in with a real chance. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Rodrigo. Incisive pass. Oh, good finish. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Vinicius! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So, a Real Madrid corner. And there's the delivery. Trying his luck. Tremendous block. Oh, good-looking run. Cuts it back. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Well, no foul apparently. But he's certainly not alone. Martinelli. It's there for him. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And an astute piece of defending. He's in with a chance. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And he's through here. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
This looks more than decent. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a Real corner, hungry for more. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Teammates around him. Real chance. Mbappe! A smart stop here. White. And here's Saliba. Partey. Showing a real will to win the ball. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Now the cut back. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Bukayo Saka. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Rodrigo. Might be a chance here. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. This will get the advantage from the referee. Untidy in possession. Thomas Partey. Trossard. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Counter-attacking chance. Carvajal. Now the play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Partey. Bukayo Saka. Vinicius. Really bright-looking attack. And it might be. He got a good palm on it.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. 20 minutes to go in this one. Ben White. Urian Timber. Can he put it in? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Well, that challenge was overly robust, to say the least. Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be? Quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Martinelli, and he's through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Not the scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Saka, in position, and there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Carvajal. Nicely timed tackle. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Now, options are plenty. Really good challenge. And the cross smuggled away. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around it. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But they took care of the situation defensively. And as the referee blows for full time, it is another defeat. A season of real toil. Where do they